Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, Attorney General Dale Marshall. He wants you to know, he wants everyone in Barbados and coming to Barbados to know that marijuana has not been decriminalized. For some reason, even we had it in our heads that a small, just your personal stash, it was kind of okay, and that part was decriminalized. But he is saying no, that it's ticketed. If you have a little bit, a spliff or whatever, you get ticketed, but it's still a criminal offense. That's what he's saying. And it was something that was being debated in Parliament yesterday. And he's saying that the bill they're going to send it directly to the Parliamentary Committee for Review and Public Comment. Marshall said the use of the drug marijuana still remains illegal except for medicinal purposes or other strictly outlined circumstances. So marijuana is still illegal. Possession of it is illegal in Barbados. And a thing that I was thinking when I saw that is almost all the people going over to Dodds, they'll be smoking. They are smoking, okay? And a lot of females who, even though they're poor, even though they are poor, I mean like poor, dirt poor, they're smoking. They're smoking, they have a spliff in their mouths. And another thing is, that they'll be nursing a child and smoking. And the guy that they had the child with, if they know who he is and he's around, he's smoking. And the thing is, they're both playing around with the baby, blowing the smoke in the baby's face, like telling the baby, hey, this is what we have planned for you. We have this kind of life planned for you. We're going to turn you out into the streets. That's what the plan is for you. This is a baby. And that's how it's being programmed. It's being programmed for the streets. It's being programmed to be able to tolerate drugs. Okay? So when he said that they did not, it's part of the Dangerous Drugs Act, which should also include alcohol. I could never understand humans. I cannot understand your world. How could they say that one thing is a crime and the other thing that is just as bad and causes accidents? People kill people with their cars because they're driving drunk, and they get drunk and go home and beat their wives. They get drunk and go home and do things to their kids. And how could you make marijuana illegal and a drug like alcohol, which it's a spirit within that bottle that takes over your body? And when you are abusing alcohol, it's even a worse reaction, and more crimes are committed via alcoholic use than marijuana smoking. So how could one be illegal and the other one is okay? And you're pushing it as a country. As a country, you get in the paper and you say, oh, Mount Gay rum and this kind of rum and flavored rum, and we're doing so good in the rum market and we're exporting the rum here, there, and everywhere. Do you understand the kind of confusion you are creating in children? Do you understand the kind of confusion when they are babies? It's almost as though they are part of a spiritual realm that they understand. They are downloading, they are watching you, and they are downloading everything that you do and everything you say. Okay? Do you understand what you're doing to your kids? Is it something that is beyond you? You do not have the capacity to understand what you're doing to young people? Just by those two examples I just put before you. Marijuana, alcohol. Alcohol does so much more damage so much more damage, even in when it comes to you being treated medically. All the insurance and all the doctor's time and all the you have to go to the hospital sometimes to have your liver and wherever else is messed up because of the alcoholic use. It's a big problem, and alcohol has in a lot of sugar. It's a byproduct of sugar and diabetes. Do you understand what you're doing to yourselves? Do you understand what you're saying to yourselves and to young people coming up looking for tutorage from you? They're looking to you. They're looking to you to guide them, and you are leading them straight through the gates of hell. Where will you be when you die? Where do you go? Where would the spirit that is within your body, the spirit that's if you have a spirit, where does it go? Where is it going to go when you are deceased? You are no good. You are just no good. But yeah, the Attorney General is saying that it's illegal. It's part of the Dangerous Drugs Act, and it's illegal. And although you may have a split or a real minute amount and they ticket you, that ticket is there to tell you that it's still illegal, because were it not illegal, you would not get a ticket. Although we were thinking it was decriminalized, that, we were kind of thinking that way. A little ticket here and tell you go on your merry way and what? Don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Don't be having that split. You guys, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. And you're part of that creation, of that craziness that's in the world. Okay? But anyhow, marijuana is illegal in Barbados. Marijuana use is illegal in Barbados. You're going to be ticketed at this point. They don't want their police, overwhelmed by having to prepare reports and put you in dollars for just a split. So it's a ticketing process at this point. But we do know, and you do know, that women are smoking and breastfeeding. You know that the fathers are smoking and blowing the weed all over the child. You do know, because I'm reporting on it. I am reporting on it. Grandmoms, granddads are telling me this is what's going on within the confines of the home. This is what's going on. The child, the babies, they don't have a chance. They do not have a chance. You are birthing children to be inmates. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go when that spirit leaves your body? Okay, where do you think you're going to go? The pearly gates? You think so? Well, good luck to you on that. Okay, good luck on that one. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.